Melanie Hardy, and I'm interviewing Miss Angela Pinkard at her residence in Montgomery, Alabama. And she's just going to tell us a little bit about what happened as far as the incident involving her eye. And Miss Pinkard, you do understand that I'm recording this, is that correct? Okay.
Yes.
All right, just go ahead and tell me a little bit about what happened.
Okay, I was sitting in here in this chair
Okay.
with my two daughters,
Okay.
and they were cooking pizza. We were
Okay.
going to have a movie day. I told my daughter, hang on just a minute. I went back to the bathroom. I keep this. This is our hygiene basket.
Right, and that's kept in your bathroom, is that correct?
Up under
Okay.
my bathroom sink
Okay.
in the cabinet.
All right.
Anyways, I ran in there to get a mirror out of it. It's
Okay.
a small compact mirror.
Okay.
And I didn't see it on top.
Okay.
So I was doing
Like
this,
looking around for it?
digging down through here trying to find it.
Okay.
When I did, evidently this got smashed
Okay.
in this side of the stuff because some of this stuff is pretty heavy.
Right.
And like the powders and stuff. Evidently, it got smashed. It sprayed me in both eyes.
Okay.
Um,
Now, was the product already out of the box? You said, is that correct?
it was out of the box.
Just in the plastic, like it is now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I keep them sitting in there.
Okay.
Because the box, they come four in a box,
Yeah.
and it's so large that
Right.
there's no. But I mean, I use a lot of their products. I
Right.
mean, we have a lot of their products.
Right. And you said you bought this at Walmart. It was Summer's Eve.
Walmart on Ann Street.
Okay.
And anyways, I rinsed out my eyes. They were burning
Okay.
as if you had gotten shampoo in them.
Okay.
Anyways, I rinsed them real good with lukewarm water.
Okay.
I dried them with the towel. And I thought that was okay.
Right.
So I came in here and I sat down in this chair. And I sat here for probably 4 to 5 minutes. My eyes were burning. The burning was getting worse.
Right.
And it wasn't just burning. It was the pain. It was a painful sensation also to the eye. Anyways, my daughter went and got out the pizza and everything.
Right.
And I was trying to handle the pain in my eyes.
Right.
I thought, well, I rinsed them out. It's going to take a little while for it to stop hurting.
Right. Right.
So, anyways, I told my daughter, I said, it's smoky in here. I said, you need to open the door.
Right. You thought they had burned the pizza?
Yeah, I thought
perhaps?
they had burned the pizza.
Right.
And she said, what are you talking about? And I said, it's smoky. I said, I can't even see the TV hardly. And so she looked, my daughter Ashley, she looked at Ariana and she's like, Mama's off a rocker or something.
Right.
But she opened the door.
Okay.
So anyways, we ate the pizza and my eyes were burning. And I know if you get something in your eye that usually it does take a while for it to stop burning.
Right.
Because it has irritated your eye.
Right.
So I was just sitting there thinking it would eventually quit hurting.
Right.
So I tried to eat my pizza and everything. And I came to realize that it was still smoky in here.
Right.
And it was like trying to look through a sauna of smoke. If you were in a sauna or up in a plane and looking down through the clouds. And I told my daughter, I said, good Lord, I said, you guys, you're burning something in the oven. And I said, you need to go in there and make sure it's off. I can't see hardly anything.
Right.
I said, the smoke is ridiculous. We're going to choke to death. And she said, Mama, there's something wrong with you. I promise you there is no smoke in this house.
Right. And is that when you called someone to take you to the doctor?
Well, I jumped up. It terrified me.
Right.
I ran back there. I went in the bathroom. I started flushing my eyes with lukewarm water.
Right.
I was terrified.
Right.
Because then I knew it was my eyes.
Right.
and the bathroom is right by my bedroom. And my bedroom is very, very bright because the blinds are always up. And I rinsed and rinsed and rinsed and rinsed and rinsed. And as I rinsed with the water, the stinging sensation, it started hurting worse.
Right, right. It wasn't getting
And-
better, in other words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, I dried my eyes off, and I couldn't hardly see anything when I dried my eyes off. And I'm sitting there blinking, and I turned the corner to look into my bedroom because I knew how bright my room was. And I knew if I could not see something, I'm sure going to know,
Right.
you know, in my
Right.
bright bedroom.
Right.
So I turned the little corner, and I look in my bedroom. I can hardly see nothing.
Right.
The posters on my wall, they were not there. They were just outlines. I started crying. I was getting hysterical then.
Right. Because you couldn't see.
My grandbaby's pictures and stuff, they're all over.
Couldn't see 'em.
No, nothing.
Okay.
My daughter came running back there. I finally told them, you know, that my eyes were really, really bothering me, and now I could barely see.
Right.
And I could not see their faces.
Right.
Their faces looked like it was an outline, and it was kind of a smoky sensation. No eyes, no nose, no mouth.
Right, just
no
blurry.
anything. Yeah, I couldn't see nothing. And I called my mother. I told her, because I don't have a car.
Right.
I told her what happened, and she said, "My Lord, you know, you need to go somewhere." She said, that's dangerous to get something in your eye
Right.
and for it to be hurt that
Right.
bad. So anyways, she said, "Hang on just a minute." I was crying at that point. She said, "Hang on." She said, "Let me call iTech, see what they say." Well, iTech, of course, was closed.
Right.
Well, she called there, and the doctor, his name is Dr. Iser, he knew that it was so serious that he met us over at iTech.
Where is iTech located?
It's on Carmichael Parkway.
Okay.
He met us after hours
Okay.
over there.
Did your mom know? Had she been to iTech before? How did y'all know about using iTech?
Oh, yeah, I've used iTech for years. She's used iTech for years.
What did you use them for? Just like regular checkups and everything?
Yeah, regular checkups.
Right.
And I've always had 20/20 vision. I always had good eyes.
Right.
Uh,
And did your mother came and got you and took you to
yeah,
iTech?
she came and got me. My daughter helped me out to the car because then I was blind.
Right.
There,
Where
I
does your
couldn't
mother
see
live? Does she
anything.
live here in Montgomery
Right
also?
around the corner.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah,
She
right
lives
around the corner.
2 seconds from here.
Okay.
So anyways, we drive over there. I'm blind in the car.
Right.
I can't see anything at all.
Right.
That's terrifying.
Right.
To
Right.
be
Sure.
riding down Perry Hill and everywhere and not
Can't
be able to
see.
see
Yeah.
anything. So I'm just sitting there holding on because I'm scared to death.
Right.
And we get there, and she said, "Okay," she said, "the doctor's there. I see him inside." She said, "I'm going to pull up to the front." We pulled up to the front step. She said, "Just sit right here. Don't do nothing." She said, "He's coming." And anyways, I said, "Well, what's taking him so long?" She said, "He's flipping off lights."
Right.
And I said, "Flipping off lights?" She said, "He's flipping off the lights, I guess because of your eyes." So anyways, he came out. He opened my door.
Right.
He said, "Angel," he said, he took my hand. He said, "I'm Dr. Iser." He said, "I'm going to help you get inside." He said, "I know you can't see." He said, "But I'm going to lead you in there."
Okay. So he
And
took you into the eye doctor. Okay.
And there was a step up, which he said, now be careful, there's a step. Well, you know, usually you
Think it's a regular step, exactly.
This was like a step.
Right.
And I did trip.
Right.
I almost fell.
Right.
But he caught me. He led me in through the building, and I know this place by heart. I mean, I know, you know, the chairs are this color, and I'm being led through there, and I can't see anything, and we're going through, you know, and it just seemed like forever that we went through there. And he took me back. I took the box with me.